Hi, my name is Coldbear and let's start with Technomancer. I think this game is underrated because while it's not a masterpiece, it's a decent game with fun gameplay. Technomancer is sci-fi RPG set on Mars, featuring dynamic combat and an epic storyline where your choices will affect the fate of the Red Planet. You are a Technomancer, a formidable warrior harnessing destructive electrical powers. So instead of being useful and providing electricity for a town of Elon Muskaville, you are having fun electrocuting everyone who opposes your worldview. Screw them, you are the powerful electricity man and everyone should obey you. Here you will travel with your companions, choosing between diplomacy, combat or trickery to resolve quests, gain experience to level up your character and learn new skills, or upgrade perks across 4 unique skill trees. Looting and crafting more powerful equipment and weaponry for yourself and teammates is also a thing, so this game is really deeper than you may expect. As I can see, people who play the game usually have 20 or more hours of gameplay, even those who do not like the game. Rating on GOG is 3.6 out of 5, and that is not bad at all. You will find the link to the game in the description below. Layers of Fear Digital Deluxe. This version includes not only the base game but also a DLC named Inheritance and also a soundtrack. In Layers of Fear you will assume the role of a painter who is trying to finish his masterpiece, but as he begins to paint he starts having hallucinations, and so it begins. The game is grounded on problems we usually have here in Eastern Europe, like loneliness, alcoholism and divorce because of alcoholism. Anyway, if you think that this is a real horror game, you will be disappointed. It is not. Game has a few scary elements, especially jump scares, and the atmosphere of the unknown is shimmering in the air, but overall the game is more like a storyteller rather than a real horror game. It has very beautiful visuals and an amazing soundtrack, so give it a try, especially this full version with all the benefits. You'll find a link in the description below. And now I want to recommend for you another cool YouTube gaming channel. Should You Play It specializes on free games. They are covering all the free stuff on Steam, GOG, Epic and other platforms, and they do that fast, so if you follow them you will never miss a good free game ever again. Channel is being created by 2 very chill dudes who actually look the same, but they are not even brothers, I double checked. So if you are tired of the exaggerated voices of many YouTubers, this is a deal of the century! So check them out if you like free stuff and chill content for grown-up people. Let them know that I sent you if you show them some love. They really deserve it.
Looks cool, looks cool.
Grim Dawn Definitive Edition. First reaction you will probably have when you see the price will be
What is this nonsense?
because Grim Dawn as a separate game costs only €6 on GOG right now. But this version of Grim Dawn includes the base game and all free DLCs, so by buying this bundle you will have a full collection of Grim Dawn and the serenity in your heart, because Grim Dawn is awesome. And so are you, my friend, you are awesome as well, never doubt that. Also, you are a beautiful and kind person. Subscribe. So anyway, these DLCs will bring you lots of additional content, such as increased level cap, new class masteries, new story chapters, brand new illusionist service, new environments, difficulties, additional factions, expanded stash, constellations, hundreds of new items, and your unbreakable virginity. Because you know, some of the players spend hundreds or even thousands of hours on the base game alone, and this is a goodness with all the DLC, so forget about sex or life in general. This game is more addictive than most delicious potato salad, so be careful. Call your friends and say goodbye to them for a year or so. You'll find links to both base game of Grim Dawn and this awesome bundle in the description below. Call of Juarez Gunslinger. This and other games of the franchise are probably the most popular and well-known first-person shooters set on a Wild West. Here you will play as the best gunslinger West ever saw and blur the lines between man and myth. This adventure, made of memorable encounters, will unveil the untold truth behind some of the greatest legends of the Old West. And I'm talking about Billy the Kid, Pat Garrett, Jesse James and Dick Penison. Well, maybe not the latter. Anyway, with a gun holster tied to your leg, become a ruthless bounty hunter on a journey made of all-out gun battles. Master the art of blasting pistols, shooting rifles, and dodging bullets.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, actually it's exactly like in the Matrix. You can slow time and actually dodge bullets. How cool is that? Also, I really like the narration part of the game. Game is trying to hold your attention even when nothing is happening. Let's say you climb the ladder, but at the same time you are listening to the story, and that is really cool. People are comparing this style with an action RPG game Bastion, which also has the narration part implemented. That is a really great invention, and I wish more games had something like that. Well, with the ability to turn it off. Anyway, you'll find the link for Call of Juarez Gunslinger in the description below. Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Game surprised me by not having any UI, no information bar or anything like that. And that is good because it doesn't need one anyway. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter is very detailed, and the praise this game received for its graphics is very much deserved. You may call the game a walking simulator, but it's more like a detective story that you have to unfold, you know, by walking. You'll slowly reveal clues that allow you to piece the events of this Lovecraftian mystery together. Main story is constructed from several smaller stories, and once you collect all the clues, the game rewards you with an interesting and unexpected conclusion. Like really, if you are expecting some simple murder mystery here, it's nothing like that. So basically, if you like slow-paced, beautiful games with the ability to surprise you, this is one of the best choices you can make. I played the game a few years ago and I can still remember how awesome it was. There aren't many games like that. It's one of the best titles I have ever played after a hard day at work. You know, when you go back home all tired and you want something to entertain you, but your imaginary girlfriend is not in the mood, the Vanishing of Ethan Carter does a great job. You'll find the link for the game in the description below. Overlord 2. A bit older, but a really original game where you play as the Overlord and with the help of an army of demons and various creepy minions, smash and destroy the pathetic human empire and its sorrowful citizens. You will be hacking your way through entire battalions of human forces, puny elves, dirt-loving villagers and annoying cute indigenous species. Just eradicate everything, nature will thank you later. Also, if you ever wanted to enslave the human race and make them your puny servants, search no more. Here humanity can become your plaything. Village by village, you will reap the benefits of an unwilling workforce as you drive the glorious empire on its knees and out of your beautiful lands. Raise cities, cut down entire forests and destroy imperial camps to the ground just because they looked at you funny. Your minions will ride into battle on wolves and other magical creatures, loot the best weapons from stomped enemies, pillage houses for treasure, operate fearsome war machines, infiltrate enemy camps and polish your army so thoroughly you'll blind surrounding wildlife, which you can also eradicate because it's gross. So as you can see, this is a great game for everyone who hates humans and thinks about world domination while still being a virgin. No offense. Well, a little offense. You'll find the link to the game in the description below.
Vampire.
Here you will play as a recently transformed vampire newbie. With time, you will become more and more powerful as you have to survive and fight against vampire hunters, undead and other supernatural creatures. You will use your powers of darkness to manipulate and delve into the lives of those around you to decide who will be your next victim. You will like this game if you are into a darker settings and like difficult moral choices, because your food here has different personalities. Yeah, ignorance is a bliss, but here you are cursed to know what you are consuming. You know, it's like a label on a potato salad in a grocery store where you can read all the ingredients. It's the same with humans you hunt. You can know their past and who they are. So you may want to kill only bad criminals and not an innocent father of 2 sick kids. Of course, criminal blood is not as good as the innocent one, so sometimes you just need to feed and kill good people anyway. You may think that,
Hey, it's a game, it doesn't matter.
but it's the same as with the dying pandas in Zoo Planet. They are not real, but the game still makes you feel like shit, because you couldn't keep them alive. It's on you. Be sure that you like that kind of stuff. You'll find this and every other game in the description below. If you buy anything using my links, you will also support my channel. All the games are DRM free and refunds are supported for up to 30 days. That is a way better customer service than Steam has.
Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and I'll see you next time. Bye.